How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, that poob. Okay. Okay, there we go. Boom! New kitchen. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Spacious. Hi, Dennis. Yep. And we're doing our first cooking stream in it. I know, right? I got my beautiful fridge with an ice maker. I got my beautiful stove. And look at this super dope faucet. You can't really see under the hype. Hey! Thank you, hype! Thank you. I put the salt out on the counter over there just so I look at it and remember it. Mmm. That's random rain. Thank you. Thank you, Mards Bards Maria, and thank you, Miller. I know, right? Like, hang on, let me show you this gorgeous countertop. I have a little traveling cam for this stream. Boom, check it out. Check out these beautiful, beautiful veins, the gold, the gold marbling. And just some food. Okay, hang on. Boom. Don't look at my belly button. There you go, bro. Me too. It's not actually marble, it's quartz. Hey, hype train! But yes, so this is my gorgeous kitchen that I have suffered for 4 months, I think, for. Yeah. They're not actually gold. But yeah, tis my sanctuary. I'm not entirely sure I understand the reference, Lee Block. Thank you, Dennis. Actually, I've cooked in it twice already, so it is still pretty clean. I made, hi Bertle. No, I did not. I didn't know kitchens like this existed, TBH. But yeah, I made some bacon this morning, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? Cause like, all of this was just like covered in, little grease spot, you know how it like shoots grease everywhere when you make bacon. So I was like, what have I done? But I was able to clean it up pretty easy, actually. Also, you can't really see, like I have to figure out a better setup so you can like see this way as well. I don't know, I need a second camera. But look at this gorgeous spoon rest next to my stove. And then, I'm not using them yet because I haven't filled them up, but these are the salt and pepper shakers. Right now, I'm just using good old boring normal stuff. And then over here, again, you can't really see it from the angle, but over here is the spice rack, and I have alphabetized all of my spices. Boom. Thank you, Miller. I did. I designed it myself. Thank you, Alan, David, Corey, and thank you, Jessica. Me too. I designed the whole thing myself. I'm quite proud of it. I've picked out every single thing. Hey, thank you, Super Audience, for continuing your sub. We're going to be making meatballs today. No, I did not just move into the new place, no. Pasture checked. Alright, Via, you got it. So just as an FYI, I had to soak some breadcrumbs in milk, pre-stream. So I did that. Thank you, Super Audience, for getting my subs! Woo! So, Yes. So this is what it looks like. It's breadcrumbs that soaked up a whole bunch of milk. Yeah. Thank you, Les Litlick. Hey, thank you. There's also a microwave down here built into the peninsula, so I also have that. Stretching. Alright, so that being said, we're going to start. I'm going to be using ground beef and mild Italian sausage instead of ground pork. The recipe calls for ground pork. I usually go for mild Italian sausage, which is pork with some extra. The milk-soaked breadcrumbs, Parmesan, onion, garlic, eggs, and fresh rosemary. How bougie. Alright. And some spices. I'll call out the spices when I add them. But to start, the only thing that's not super convenient is that the trash can is all the way over there. I mean, it is convenient because it's by the sink, but... it's a mixture of ground beef and ground pork, basically. So we're going to dice up an onion. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, I guess I might as well, right? Alright, hang on. It's gonna make it more convenient. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. You know what? My blood, sweat, and tears are in this kitchen. So I'm pretty psyched about it. Also, you can't really see my range hood, but it's above the stove and it's also gorgeous. Thank you, Datpoon. Hey, level 2 complete. I'm just like letting my oven go for a bit because it's brand new, so you know it's nice to like kind of burn it through a little bit before cooking in it. I did not grow rosemary myself yet. However, once they're done, because they're gonna be still sanding the walls and the ceiling and then painting the walls. It's not fully done yet. Still, I think it's happening next week. And so once that's done, I'm going to set up my little growing system here by the window, and I'm going to grow my own herbs. For now, I have to deal with the store-bought fresh herbs. I'm going to grow, I have like a set of seeds that is like 11 herbs and little cherry tomatoes. So, all of that good stuff. How are you guys doing? How's your Friday? Hi, Baka. Good to see ya. Oh, this onion is potent. But yeah, like, to be entirely honest with you, this is the nicest kitchen I've ever been in, so it kind of is nice that it's mine. Oh wow, that's quite a drop, soup. Oh no, Miller. I mean, that's a lot of assumptions there, Bertle. But yes, I can see myself living here for quite a while. I mean, God is my witness, this house is so much fucking work. But it is coming together quite nicely. So, quite happy with it. Oh. Woo! This is a lot of onion. I'm not gonna lie. But that's what the recipe calls for. Also check out my dope ass knives. They're gold. I mean, they're not actual gold, but they're gold coated. To match everything else in my kitchen. Like, for example, this spoon that you can't really see because it's covered in breadcrumbs. Oh, it is blue and gold. Daisy! Yeah. Oh my god, you guys. I'm so, like, happy. No. This is the prime time to give your, like, Oscar monologue, is when you're cutting the onions. You're like, I want to thank the Academy, I want to thank my parents, and I want to thank Jesus. Thanks, you. We got 1 more minute left on the hype train. Alright. So we've diced up the onions. We're gonna dice up a couple of garlic cloves. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Bender. Did you hear about the bookie who went to Hogwarts? They call him the Wizard of Odds. Good one. I like that. See, those pun jokes are so much better than the others. Thank you, apropos. Thank you, Zephys. Thank you, Bubble Bubble. Hey! Friday hype. Alright, this is a weird freaking garlic. Hang on. What am I working with here? It's got like plasters. I don't have space on this cutting board. Okay, I see, it's multiple. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hey, hat train success! I'm gonna hydrate in just a moment. I'm just dealing with some garlic cloves. Did I miss someone? Oh. So the Loch Ness Monster is almost done with medical school. In another year, he'll be a sturgeon. Music is still loud? Okay, hang on. How about now? Also, cheers. Okay. See, it's like, on my end it sounded fine. Is it too quiet now? Take it out, Poob! Or is it still loud for you guys? Alright. Good, good. As long as you guys think it's good, it's good. So for lunch today, hey, thank you, Viking, for gifting a sub. Also, we're gonna play GeoGuessr while the stuff is cooking, but first I have to prep it. I mean, I recognize Nikolai Gogol, but I don't recognize anything else you said. So, there's like a whole cluster of cloves in here. Alright. Yes, I made some fried potatoes with bacon, mushrooms, onion, and garlic for lunch. And that's like my comfort meal. Well, so besides like bacon, the rest of those has always been like my comfort meal when I was a kid. So I had like a whole just like heaven moment today where I was like, oh, at last, at last. Yeah, I like him. I liked Mертвые души and Вечера на хуторе без диканьки, which I don't know the exact name for either of those in English, but I would assume something like Dead Souls and The Evenings near Dikanka. I'm not sure. Alright, so we have 5 cloves of garlic, which I'm going to cut up, and we have a fuck ton of onion. And we're going to put both of those things in the skillet and let it get translucent with some olive oil. Meatballs are actually really not that much work, honestly, which is what I like about them. Because, like, you can make a whole bunch and then freeze them and then just toss them in the oven and you got yourself a dinner. Think Banner. The girls at the Denver Zoo are using iPads. One even learned how to order goods over the internet by downloading an app called Amazon Primate. Yeah. Amazon Prime is quite convenient, not gonna lie. So what are y'all having for dinner? Thank you, Bender. I spent my entire life savings on pasta. It was worth every penny. I'm actually going to make some spaghetti. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I'm making so much onion. I just remembered about spaghetti. Thanks for reminding me, Bender. So I'm going to save one of these cloves. And some of this onion for a little improvised pasta sauce. Okay, I have a smart stove and it keeps yelling at me for like running the oven without cooking anything. And it's like, I know, I'm aware. Alright, so this is for the sauce. And I'll cut this up in a moment. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some olive oil into the skillet. There we go. It's a gas stove. It's been a while since I've had a gas stove. Let it warm up a little bit. Thank you, Bender. Why is 88 better than 69? You get 8 twice. That's an oldie, but a goodie. Ooh, sounds nice, Viking. See, you have me at potatoes. Anything that has potatoes is a good meal in my book. I'm not having potatoes tonight. I am, however, so, oh yeah, also let me let you know that there's not going to be Story Lab tomorrow. Because I'm personally not ready for it. So tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out. And I'm thinking about potentially doing another kitchen stream because I am going to be making Olivier for the Super Bowl party the next day. So I'm thinking about doing it on stream and then playing some Jackbox, maybe. You know what, Hype? Even the shittiest potato is still a superior food item. Like, obviously, why would you do a potato so dirty? Like, why would you not give it the respect it deserves, you know? I have never microwaved a potato in my life. So I honestly don't even know what that would taste like. It's like instantly smelling delicious. Oh no, wait, that was going. I'm a dum-dum. There. So really we're just letting this get a little translucent. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Alright, just spoon rest. What are the chances that I can work this? Well, we'll see. Really? That's so strange. Hi, have you ever had like proper like homemade fried potatoes? No worries, Dave. We're just hanging out. We are going to play GeoGuessr once I get the meatballs in the oven. Yep, I've done stuff like that, Viking, with different kinds of meat and seasonings. Thank you, Bender. What kind of meat comes from calves? Bologna. We're making some meatballs. Yeah, you know what? I will, remind me if I forget, but I will post how I do it in the cooking channel, as well as the recipe for this, by the way. For these meatballs. They're quite nice, yeah. You like your potatoes dry? That's so close. Yeah, I don't think the meatballs are gonna travel to Germany very well. Thank you, Bander. How do you kill a circus clown? Go for the juggler. Oh, that's that's a good one. That's a good pun. So the meatballs themselves are without sauce, but I'm going to make like a quick little, not like a full-on sauce, but like a quick little sauce to go with spaghetti to put on the meatballs. So it's just gonna be like tomato paste, roasted garlic, roasted onion, some fresh rosemary, you know, easy peasy like that. Maybe some mushrooms. Maybe I'll add some mushrooms to the sauce. Thank you, thank you. I designed it all myself, and I'm quite proud of it, and I'm loving it. And now we have like a proper cooking show. Alright, while this is preparing, let me cut up our sauce garlic clove. It's like so tiny, such fine work. I know it's better if you like crush it and then cut it, but I just kind of do that usually. Until it's sufficiently small. Thank you, Viking. Hello, Summer. And then I have some mushrooms left over from my lunch. It's a gourmet blend. It's cremini, shiitake, and oyster mushrooms. Thank you, Bender. I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. Oh my god, I know. Calm down. Stop yelling at me. I am making some meatballs and just some basic spaghetti to go with it. Or with them, I guess. That smart stove thinks it's smarter than me. I mean, I think it thinks that I forgot about it, but I'm like purposefully letting it run because it's the first time I turned it on. So like, I want to let it burn through a little bit. Just gonna give these a little bit, like the bigger pieces, a little bit of a extra slice. So there's no pieces that are too big in our sauce. Okay. Good. Whew. For now we can turn this off. And we're going to dump the onion and the garlic into the bowl where I shall mix our meatballs. Ugh. Okay. So, that should do it for now. Just have to let them cool down a little bit because I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in. Thank you, Rob. It is very functional. I love it. You can't really see it in that shot, but I love my faucet because it has like a spray button and it stretches out. Hey, thank you, Dennis. No, actually, next cooking stream is going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to be making olivia, a popular and beloved Russian potato salad the way it's supposed to be done. Your American potato salads are a disgrace. Thank you, Dave! Hi, Scott. Tomorrow. Not Olivia, Olivier. I don't know what site you think you're on. I know, right, Hype? I knew you would, Dave. I believed in you. Alright, are we still hot? We're still hot. So, now that we have our simmered up onions and garlic, we can toss, Jesus Christ, thank you, Anonymous. We can toss the breadcrumbs in. I preemptively soaked those in milk, which is why they look a little bit doughy. It makes them better. So, we got that. And then we're gonna also add ground beef and Italian mild sausage. You can do it with straight out pork. But I personally think sausage gives it an extra oomph. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, that's basically a deconstructed loaded baked potato Viking. I can't get under. There. Thank you, Dennis. Well, I mean, you could do almond milk if you're lactose intolerant, I guess. Okay, Мне приснилось небо Лондона, мне приснился долгий поцелуй. Мы гуляли там по облакам. тот. Дребезги на Тауэрский мост. Утром, я узнаю утром, ты немножко позже, этих снов дороже, ничего и нет. There you go. There's a really good reverb in this room because there's a lot of space. When I do my singing exercises in the morning, I usually do it in here, and I'm just like, it's pretty fun. Hello, hello. Thank you, Dennis! And thank you, Bender! Where do you send old retiring Volkswagens? To the old folks home? No, Bender. Exactly, really great reverb. Okay, can we stick my hands in there? I think we can. So, let me get my fancy kitchen scissors that are also golden-handed. And we're going to... can I might be able to peel it. No, never mind. Thank you, Dave! Hello, May. What's up? I'm just gonna... Bloop-de-doop. So, I'm currently dumping a pound of 100% grass-fed ground beef into there. And then... I'm going to also add a pound of mild Italian sausage. Ground part of it. Yes, it was Bertle. Thank you, Bander. Of course, the good stuff. Come on! Or rather, come off. I can't really do it as high as it's supposed to go. Like, I don't have a timbre that high. Okay, what am I missing? Alright, Parmesan. So, the recipe, let me double check, but the recipe calls for... Where is it? Breadcrumbs. Right. Oh, and eggs. So the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of Parmesan. I personally disagree with the recipe because I think the more cheese the better. So I'll just go ahead and do like that. Right? So I just like dump a whole bunch, a couple of handfuls. Cause like, I mean, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan, like come on. And then 2 eggs, I think. Yes, 2 eggs. I do follow that one. So we're gonna go ahead and crack 2 eggs into there. Without the shells, thank you very much. Okay. No. I mean, okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. Give me 1 sec. Boom, see? So we got our meats, we got our eggs, one slipped under somewhere. We got our breadcrumbs, we got our onions, and then we got a bunch of cheese. A bunch of cheese. Boom. And then next step is all the seasonings. Which are for some reason all the way over here. So, I personally don't really measure them either. So this is garlic, and I just go. And then there's some pepper. Right, this way. Just like a nice couple grinds. Okay. And then we got some Italian herbs. So we're just gonna go bum bum bum. These are like coming out in 2 crumbs per hit, so I'm not putting that much, I promise you. And then we got some smoked paprika. Just a little bit of that because it's pretty potent, so just a little drizzle. And then we got some parsley. We can go pretty good on parsley. It also doesn't come out very well. Hang on. There we go. Just like, you know, a little handful. There we go. And of course, some salt. Oh, but wait, there's more. Because I have some fresh rosemary, which I'm going to take like 2 of those and cut it up. Oh, it smells so good. My God, fresh rosemary is like OP. Alright, I've cut it up, and I'm going to just go ahead and dump it in. And now, ladies and gentlemen, don't do it if you're like feeding guests and strangers, but since I'm going to be feeding myself for the most part. Thank you, Bender. What do you call a stylish dwarf with perfect timing? A metronome. I'm just going to go ahead and go in there with my hand. I will, yeah. I actually do not have a mixer. But also, I mean, my grandma taught me how to cook, and she would always use her hands. Plus, I mean, my hands are clean. I washed them like 15 times because I was washing dishes before this. No, there are breadcrumbs, Viking. Breadcrumbs are the first, like one of the first things I put in. So I just soaked them in milk. You have to soak them in milk for like 20 minutes. It's like 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs soaked in like a cup of milk, I think. And you add it all in together. So right now we have roasted onion and garlic, milk-soaked breadcrumbs, a pound of ground beef, a pound of mild Italian sausage, 2 eggs, oh, Parmesan and some spices. Actually, speaking of, I think I'm going to add some more Parmesan. It doesn't look as overwhelming as it did when I first put it in. Hang on. Yeah, I just cleaned my fingernails afterwards. I'm going to make some spaghetti, and I'm going to make like a very basic, simple tomato paste sauce for it as well. I was contemplating doing like a homemade sauce, but to be entirely honest, that's like a lot of extra effort, which is totally worth it. I just didn't necessarily want to do it. This is going to be meatballs. All right, one sec. Remember these towels from my old kitchen of this color? Anyway, so This is what it looks like all mixed up. Where are we? There. So now we need some foil. I have so much more space here than I did in my other kitchen, and yet somehow it is still not enough. So I'm going to drizzle some olive oil onto the foil. Normally I have a little brushy brush to spread it. I do not right now, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of clean paper towel and just rub it in around foil to make sure it's all nice and even. All right. Not ready, not yet. I haven't unpacked everything yet. I just do it by hand. So this is what we're gonna do. So now you take about this much. Yeah? And you just go do, 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 playing with my balls. Right? And then you played with the ball enough for it to look round, and then you put it onto your little tin foil. Well, a little too much maybe. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was looking at the KitchenAid appliances, but they were a little bit pricey, so I went with Whirlpool. Playing with your balls all day? Sure. So I do it by eye, but they all come out around the same size anyway. And I don't know why I toss it around like this. I like to toss the balls around, no? But it does somehow helps to make it like more round and smooth. I don't know. Yes, it is actually quite easy. You just like mix a bunch of stuff in. And the best part is that like you can make a whole bunch. And then, first of all, they're very good for a couple of days once you cook them. And secondly, if you really make too many, you can always just freeze them. Just toss them in your freezer. And then have a very fast and easy and delicious dinner whenever. Yeah, I filled them with Parmesan. And also once they're cooked and I pull them out and I serve them, I also sprinkle Parmesan on top of them as well. Because there's never too much Parmesan. I mean, you could probably do it with mozzarella as well, although mozzarella is a little meltier, I think. You could, yeah, I mean, honestly, the seasonings are up to you. Once you like kind of figure out the general, like what it tastes like as a basic recipe, you can kind of mess around with spices and proportions. Like, for example, as I said, the recipe calls for 2 spoonfuls of Parmesan. I just absolutely disrespect that. I think there needs to be a lot more Parmesan. Thank you, Viking. There is lots of cheese inside those bowls, yes. But it's the good kind of cheese. Well, I don't think I put 2 cups, but I put like maybe 5 handfuls. Granted, I do have pretty small hands, but like they're bigger than tablespoons. Thank you, Dave. What are you trying to say, Rain? What are you trying to say, Apro? Why are y'all getting censored out? So I personally think rosemary is like the king or queen, I guess, of herbs, because it just goes with everything. Like a while ago, I sat down and I learned the whole like herb and spice mixing chart. Like, you know, which herbs go with what meat, and like what veggies, and which herbs and spices mix together, and which like don't really complement each other, and blah 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 blah. It's actually like a whole science. I actually have the chart somewhere. I have to look for it. I might post it in Discord cooking channel as well if you guys are interested. And rosemary was like the one that just literally straight up went with every single kind of meat and vegetable. So didn't make the rules. Didn't make the rules. Yeah, I'm going to grow some rosemary as well. Thank you, Dennis. I also like saffron quite a bit, but it's also really stupid expensive, so I don't really use it ever. Basically, I have like this growing system for herbs. It's like a hydroponics. Not what you're thinking. It's like a hydroponics system for growing herbs, and it's like a whole thing with like multiple slots in it. So that's what I'm gonna be using. And yeah, it's gonna be on my, like by the window there. I don't really have a windowsill technically speaking, but on the counter. I mean, I guess you could cook with it. I don't smoke weed though. I don't really have much thoughts on cilantro. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind it. Like, I won't be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat this because there's cilantro in this. But like, I personally don't really add it to stuff. Yes, Viking. It was a Christmas present. Well, I don't know. I forget what the company is, but I think it is. Basil is good. Basil is part of the Italian herbs that I added. Basil is another one that kind of goes with like most stuff, honestly. Thank you. Oregano is good, thyme is good, dill and parsley, basic but good. Okay, I'm gonna scoop it all out. Which is another reason why I'm using my hands to mix it in hype, is because I'm gonna use my hands to like make the meatballs anyway. So like, might as well. Hello, Edward. I actually personally am a big fan of turmeric. I add turmeric to stuff that it doesn't even like necessarily belong to, because I like the like mild heat it gives me. Plus, it gives things like a very pleasant golden coloring too. Yeah, plus it's really good for you as well. So like I add turmeric to like all the soups I make for sure, and then I'll add it to stuff. Like I'll normally even add it to the meatballs. I just wanted to make them properly. Okay, so here, let me show it to you from above. From above. Operator, there we go. So these are our meatballs. They're all fairly equal. There's like one fat one in the middle, and then there's a couple more on this one just because all of them did not fit on one tray. I'm going to make these. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 21. I'm going to make these 21 meatballs. It is me and my roommate, and I guarantee you they will be gone by tomorrow night. That's how good they are. All right. So finally, I can pop them in the oven, and the oven can stop screaming at me. Okay, a little snug in there, but they fit. Boom. How does this work? Alright, there we go. Set to cook for 30 minutes. So the recipe says 20, but you don't want to really like fuck with raw pork, so I usually go to 30 and it's still good. Like it doesn't really affect them. And also the temperature is 425. And now we're going to do some GeoGuessr fridge. I'm putting these in the fridge where they belong. Over here. I'm going to make spaghetti in the sauce, but it's going to be pretty fast. So I'm just going to like wait until the meatballs are done. All right. Exactly. You don't want to risk undercooked pork. What happened? You can also get a meat thermometer to know for sure that it's cooked. I do have one somewhere. I do not have it unpacked though, so. I mean, I'm sure they do look fine, but don't want to risk it, brisket. All right, where are we? Where's my streak? 150. My God. How about now? Every once in a while, it just decides to switch my sound sources for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we are in the middle of nowhere. I'm seeing a lot of birches, so I'm calling it. This is going to be Nordic, potentially Russia, but likely something like Finland. Likely Finland. Let's see if we can get any signs. I mean, the road is pretty crap. So, like, this could be Russia. Theoretically speaking. But okay, we have these, which actually do look kind of Russian. No, they have a sign on them. But I can't quite read. I'm playing GeoGuessr. It's a game where we have to figure out where in the world we are. Have you not seen us play it? We're at 150 country streak, which means that we have gotten 150 countries correctly in a row. Which is making this a lot more difficult because now I'm like overly cautious and I don't want to play it unless I know it's safe, like unless I have proof. So it takes longer. Yeah, it could be Russia. Because the road is pretty shit and these look kind of familiar. The electric lines. I mean, not really, because like we know it's Nordic. Looks like it's morning. Are you still at 154 hype? You haven't played more? Oh. What's your new streak at? It could be Canada, yeah, but this road is pretty shit. Like, granted, it's a like a rural road by the looks of it. Oh, hang on, we have a mile sign. These are kind of specific. No signs, though. No signs. No, it's literally gravel. It's not good. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think it is going to be Finland. It looks like there's an A with a little schloop and then an N with a little schloop. See? Like this sign. German? Does German have a lot of birches? I can't go further, so I can't look at the sign. They're like fucking with me like that. And that's blurred. But it has all of the schloopty-doops on top of it, though. And then this one has like a yellow sign above the blind road sign. Hajamema something. I don't know, can't tell. Alright, we can't go further this way, so we have to go this way. Okay, those drums just now were obnoxious. This track is not good. Let's go. No, right, but above it there was like a little orange sign that said something, which is pretty specific. Okay, mailboxes on the car. So we're not entirely rural. That's interesting. What does this say? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Like, what is up with Google blurring everything out? Looks like it says KKAA. Like, what language is that? Yeah, I think so far the orange sign was our best clue, and also the fact that it's clearly a language that has the umlauts or whatever, the little signs on top. Could be Latvia, I suppose. I'd like to see some civilization before I make that decision, honestly. I don't know if we'll ever make it to civilization. But like, I don't think it's Russia. I think it is, in all likelihood, Finland or Sweden. Because, I mean, we're like in the trees, but it still looks pretty flat. And I think Norway's a little bit more curvy than this. But like shit like this tells me it's not Russia because it's like way too nice. Oh, are we done again? We're done walking again? That's fun. Oh no, we're not done walking, never mind. I'm just glitching. What? This like has a thing written on it. Can we read it? What the fuck? Oh! Wait, I think I see je. So it may be Russia. Or I'm tripping. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is super blurry. Could be a K for all I know. Alright. As long as it lets us keep going. And it does. Too bad there's no GeoGuessr for just the continents, you know? Little orange plates. These are probably like saying high voltage or whatever. But I can't read them either. What are they filming these on? Like, they need better cameras. Google can afford better cameras. What the fuck? Right, that's what I'm saying. Sweden or Finland would be my guess. But which one is a question. I wish I could tell you. Oh. Wait. Shit. Was there a sign or am I tripping? Oh, there was. What the fuck? Hantuntel? Hantuntel? It's a Hantuntel. What does that sound like to you? Oh, Hantuntai? Oh, it's Hantuntai? So I was right from the get-go. It is Finland. Yeah? Are we feeling it? Are we feeling it? Yeah? Alright, if you guys say we're feeling it, then we're gonna go Finland. That's correct. Boom. I'm psychic. Hi. So yeah, Dave, this is the game. Sometimes it drops you in the city, which makes it a lot easier to guess. Like right now we have at least some kind of a civilization around us, and it seems quite Eastern European. Lupsutne. There's like a building over there, so let's go look at the building. Yeah, I mean, I would say this is home sweet home, but it was not in Cyrillic, so it's probably like Romania. Pihlaka. All right. Let's see, is there a European plate? No, no European plate. No European plate. Well, this is Zhigul. Oh, fucker. I can see the license, but I can't see. It doesn't say the country on it. Oh yeah, okay. European plates. No, this is... You kidding me? Zhigulami? And what is this? I think this is Lada. This is, like post-Soviet Union. %, post-Soviet Union. Yup. Except it has European plates and it's not Cyrillic. Which means it is somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere in the European Union, but definitely post-Soviet. Because I mean, look at this. Like, look at this, you know? Not a Western European country. For sure. So I would say it's either like somewhere south a la Serbia or Croatia or something. Or maybe Estonia. Or maybe Romania. Those would be my guesses. Does this symbol look familiar to anyone? Bulgaria usually has Cyrillic though. Or both. But yeah, Bulgaria usually has Cyrillic lettering. And I don't think Bulgaria actually has European license plates. Or at least I don't recall them. Yeah, hype. Which post office was it? Orange with a little horn, a little twisty horn. Oh wait, did you redeem singing? I'm sorry, I missed it. I'll sing. I just missed it. Okay. Как клинки режут небо крылья, улетать только если к морю, золотою дорожной пылью покрывай мечты и волю. Махаоны парят над миром, лето в душу не слышно входит, сердце старая моя лира пробуждает родник мелодий. There you go. Happy? Woohoo! Shit. What did I just launch? Не российская, потому что не кириллица. Я понимаю, что с виду похоже на российскую, но на знаках не кириллица. И европейские эти номера. That's definitely not Holland. I can tell you that much. Thank you. Well, I mean, I don't think people are here to hear me sing, so... And we can't go this way. Fuck! Okay, what are we thinking? Is it gonna go this way? Ooh. Meyere Pood. Okay. Interesting. It's working from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. in case you're curious. There's no way this is Germany, come on. I know, this needs some work. Valavalitsus. Okay, it sounds kind of Lithuanian or Estonian, something like that. Our meatballs are looking quite well. Yeah, there's more signs up ahead. That looks like there's something over A. Malemai and Juresare. Estonia. Vahe. TN. Wait, TN? Again? Isn't that Finnish? This doesn't look like Finland though. Swedbank, what? Okay. If you say this is confusing. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. Where am I? This is it. Alright. That's correct. 152. Woo! What? What are you beeping about? I don't understand what it's beeping at me, but I don't understand why it's beeping at me. Alright. Another town. A little better looking this time. What's cooking better looking? No, I'm kidding. Interesting. Oficina de Ventas. Is that Spanish? I think it is. Do I see any license plates? Aviso. Oh, wait. Aviso is a car renting company, yeah? Wouldn't this be Mexico then? Italy? No, because that was not Italian. Italy office is ufficio, not officina. Thanks, that's helpful. Constructor Teddy Asar what? Asarai? Oh, it does? Okay. So they don't have front plates. Wherever this is, they don't have front plates. And I can't really get a decent look at the back plates. And the street is number C9. That's interesting. That's quite curious. And that one's Pons. That one's C9, that one's Pons. I mean, it is a Spanish-speaking country. It is also a warm country. Quite a bit of palm trees. It's apparently better than Estonia, but no front plates. Can't see the website. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? I think we just transcended into a different plane of existence. Alright, hang on, let me see. Maybe one of these has a legible website. Wait, does that mean it's Argentina? But it says Avreb de Argentina. Okay, that's just the name of the avenue. Okay. No website. Who, like, what business in this time, in this day and age? Ooh, it's .do. Dominican Republic? Okay, that's proof. Hey, that's correct. 153. Alright, what do we got here? Predaž sudveho vina. Czech. Oh, yep, Czech. Potraviny is Czech. I'm calling it. I mean, I'm still gonna click just because I want to make sure. It is European license plates, and potraviny means produce in Czech. Because I've been there and I laughed at it. Because in Russian it sounds unsavory. Just food. Ubytowanie, restauracja, bar, posilovňa. Otvorene. Yeah, see, I understand the language. No, this is Czech. I promise you. The only reason I'm still clicking is just because, like, on an off chance that maybe, like, it's this, like, I don't know, maybe Slovenian or Slovakian has the same 3 words that I know. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, see, we got European plates, and it is a Slavic language, so I can tell you that much. There's Jesus on the cross, like, nice little neighborhood statue, you know. Pension, Henki, restaurant, Deutsch and English. That's handy. Well, if you're German, you can go to that restaurant. Wait a second. What's this? Oh, these are just rugs. They kind of look like flags. I am thinking it's Czech. Czechia. I'm pretty sure it's Czechia. Telgard. We're leaving Telgard. No, that just means that I have a waiter that speaks German in that restaurant. It doesn't mean that. How do you know? Have you been there, mister? Do they have the same language? Because the language sounds Czech to me. Okay, hang on. Telgard. Pa. Ležarske. Okay, Dodaske. So do they have the same language then? Or is it just very close? Almost the same language. Because I recognized, I've never been to Slovakia, I've been to Czechia though. And I recognized a lot of words. Okay, we are 2 minutes away, so we're gonna do this one and then we're gonna make the sauce. Okay, the heck is that flag? .es Spain. Yeah? I guess it kind of looks like Spain, yeah. Alright. If you guys are so certain, you better be fucking Spain. That's correct. Okay, we'll do one more. Hey, thank you, Hype. Oh, that's true. We just beat your streak. No standing anytime. Oh, okay. Do you know where we are, guys? Do you know where we are? This is Merca. Let's see. Can we recognize where in Merca? This kind of looks, maybe New Englandy. No, actually, you know what? It looks a little warmer than that. It's just these like two level houses are definitely not a thing in California. On New York license, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, it does feel like kind of New Englandy, East Coasty. 718, what's the area code? Assemblyman Castorina. U.S. Congress Dan Donovan. Okay. We know what it is. I was just curious if we can tell the state. It was... New York. Yeah? Yeah. Staten Island. Close enough, though. Yep. Okay, there's a truck. Not a distinguished... It looks like there's a green at the bottom of the plate, so it might be Mexico. Maybe? Oh yeah, the King of Staten Island. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's green at the bottom of the license plate. Does that tell us anything? No, I don't think so. Looks like there's a sign though. Nope, it's just a cross. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, those are oranges. Well, so Mexico has green on the bottom of their license plates. But, I mean, I guess it could not be the only one. In any case, I have to make the sauce because the meatballs are ready. Okay. So, for the sauce and the spaghetti, where is this tomato paste? Okay, I need my... Where's my step stool? I need my step stool to get my spaghetti. Woo. It's your good old average IKEA step stool. Yeah, it's a fun game, right? We play it every Friday. This is our record streak. Cheers, Raven. Okay. Yay. Why, is it not a good brand? I don't buy pasta very often because I try not to eat carby stuff as much as I can. I mean, I eat potatoes obviously, but I mean like processed carbs. Yeah, and this one. So we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of olive oil into the skillet. And then toss our onion and garlic in there. Crashing and smashing, but it doesn't matter because these are not for you or for me. These are for a hungry person who's been complaining that I'm hogging the kitchen tonight. Alright, trash over here. Excuse me. Here. Alright. Hey, 14K! Boom. I also just hit 500 hours on Twitch the other day, so all around celebrations.
Boston makes me feel good.
Thank you, Jessica. Me too. All right. I'm gonna get some fresh rosemary for the sauce. I don't want to imagine that hammer full. No thanks. The who? What, Dennis? You mean my snake food? Good question, Rob. I don't know. Well, maybe either white or like something that's golden-ish. Thank you, Dave. The meatballs are done. Thank you, Hype. In the true fashion of your name, you have set off a hype train. liking. Thank you, Opera. Okay, I'm gonna add mushrooms to the onions and garlic. Hey, thank you, Soup, for gifting 3 subs. Woo! I'm also gonna get some chicken broth in my very tall cupboard. And once the mushrooms get a little bit of a golden tint to them, in a minute, I'm going to pour some of that chicken broth in there. Hey, thank you, Dennis! Woo! Thank you, Super Warden, for getting 5 subs! Now, 1 sec. Ooh. Here we go. Dang, Opera! Level 3 hype train. Welcome, Enigma. Also, if you get to the sub, make sure to sync your Twitch and your Discord to get into my sub-only Discord server. Oh, sub-only Discord server. Oh, also, you can't really see it from here, but check this out. I can only reach the bottom one. Remember, I killed a plant a couple months ago, and I cut it up into the leaves, and I put the leaves in the water for 2 months, and I planted them. This is how it's doing. There's 3 of them, and 1 more hanging one. Thank you, Dave! Thank you, Opera! It's got little vines starting up, and it is lush and beautiful. Yes. And all 3 of them live on the shelves over here in the kitchen. Thank you, Dennis! Almost done with level 3. Okay, hang on, let me check my sauce. So now it's all nice and fried up. I'm going to add some chicken broth. Just like enough to cover, like maybe like this much of the skillet. It's not even enough to cover all the like mushroom and onions. Just a tiny little bit. And now the time of truth has come. Am I going to be able to open this? I don't know. I usually am not the one to do so, but alright, I think we're off to a good start. Oh, it's opening! It's opening! I'm succeeding! Okay, look at me. Wow! Strong, independent woman that don't need no man. Boom! Okay, let me wash this one. I have a very limited amount of plates and utensils available right now because a lot of them are still fat. So I have to like keep washing stuff. Oh yeah, but check it out. Check out this beautiful spoon. Thank you, Rob. So now I'm going to add about like half of this tomato paste in the sauce. Actually, by the looks of it, I need more chicken broth. The mushrooms already soaked it all up. I'm kind of like doing this all by eye, so I understand it could be infuriating for those of you who are trying to actually like understand how to cook this. But cooking is kind of like science of love. You gotta feel it. So now I'm just mixing out this tomato paste with the chicken broth and like getting it to a nice saucy consistency. And I'm going to add some of my spices to it as well, some of my stuff. Rosemary, fresh rosemary. Boom. Alright, so I'm gonna put it on low and let it just simmer for a couple more minutes before turning it off. This water is almost boiled, so we're gonna add some spaghetti to it shortly. Bigger Exactly, Jason. Hello, Dibble Dibble. It's going great. Also, this is empty. And I can put this back. And do that later. I'm going to turn off the sauce. Yes, the stove is gas. Are you talking about Veselka? Yes, if you're in New York or if you ever make it to New York, I absolutely recommend and insist that you go to a Ukrainian restaurant called Veselka in New York. It's on 2nd and 9th, and it is fantastic. Best Ukrainian restaurant I've been to in the US. don't think I'm using too much salt. Actually, if anything, my stuff usually comes out undersalted, so I am overcompensating. I will post the recipe after the stream in my Discord in the cooking channel. Ooh, best Ukrainian restaurant in Ukraine is a tough one because there are a lot of really good ones. There's one. There's one by the subway station, Palace Ukraine, Palace Ukraina. It's like right across the road from the station. I don't remember what it's called. Panska Hata or something like that. But it is really good. But there are a lot of really good Ukrainian restaurants in Ukraine. Thank you, Dennis! Woo! Doo doo doo. Boiling. Plenty. I always add like a tiny bit of olive oil into like the water for cooking any kind of pasta. I don't know if it actually does anything, but my grandma said that if you add, it doesn't stick. So, okay. Well, there you go. My grandma was a chef, so she knew her shit. Dang it, Dennis! I'm going to need this spoon anyway. So I'm going to shut this. I'm going to make a sloppy joe tomorrow or something. Hey, Ann! I can hear the sound of Get the Sub. How exciting. I just have to operate with one spoon in the whole kitchen. Thank you, Sue, for gifting a sub! Yeah, you can add Discord. Now that you're subbed. So, set a timer for 11 minutes. We're 11 minutes from dinner perfection. Pasta. And then, as I said, tomorrow I'm going to be doing another cooking stream, and we're going to play Jackbox in between, or after, whatever. I'm going to be making Olivier, which I am going to be making anyway for the Super Bowl party on Sunday. But I figured I might as well make it on stream and give you another look at how it's done. Also, I want to, maybe next week, maybe a week after that, we'll see. Soon, I want to make one of my favorite Ukrainian desserts. It's called the monastery hot, monasteryska hata. And it is basically a very interestingly structured cake. Thank you, Dennis! Yes, we're at 156 now, Cameo. But I'm almost done here. Solyanka is pretty good, yeah. Thank you, Dennis. Hey. Hey. If only I could, Lord Dibble Dibble. Thank you, Dave. Good, good. I'm hungry. Hi, Jin. What's up? I am hungry. I ate an ungodly amount of potato this afternoon. But it has digested. Around 1 p.m. This is a little bit late for dinner for me, but you know, stream, cook, whatever. Also, I was late to stream because I had to go to Home Depot and pick out some tile for my bathroom. Hey, thank you for the raid, Toast. Let's shout Toast out. He's also a streamer, obviously. Duh, he's raiding us. I mean, I usually try to eat at like 7-ish. Hey, welcome! Welcome, Raiders. I'm Emily, and I am cooking spaghetti and meatballs today. No, the tile is, the bathroom, that bathroom is actually going to be white and black. Mostly white, but with black accents. And the tile is, for the walls, it's the subway tile, and for the shower pan and the niche, it's the tiny hexagon. And then for the floor, it's a big hexagon with a pattern. Cook faster! Still got a whole 7 minutes. Yeah, I usually have my first meal between 12 and 1. And I tend to have my second meal between like 6 and 7. In the ideal world. Sometimes up to 8, I guess. But I don't usually eat this late. Because I don't do it on purpose, but I generally like fast 16 hours a day. I know, right? And as I was saying, check out this goddamn motherfucking countertop. Ooh, check it out. Check out this. Where is that? This gorgeous quartz countertop. These gorgeous gold veins in it. Doesn't really translate on camera quite as much. Thank you, Cameo. Cheers. So here's my Home Depot story from just the other day. I had to get some things for my house because I'm also renovating. Anyway, so I ordered online for in-store pickup. So I get there and they have this young kid who is new working the pickup counter. He can't find me in the system and starts giving me a hard time. Just when I'm about to leave, the supervisor comes in and asks what's the problem. She was an older lady, very nice. Anyway, after she helped me, she gave me a chocolate. Cute. Nobody gave me a chocolate at Home Depot, but... Alright. Oh wait, you were doing tattoos, Toast? God damn. That is intense. Salut. But I do get helped at Home Depot pretty quickly usually, so. I just go, hi, excuse me, I'm sorry. There's this thing I need. Can you help me find it? I don't ever paint my toenails flea. I go to a salon and get a gel pedicure done once a month. What are you gonna tattoo? I guess for more, not tomorrow, okay. Actually, Ted, I chose the ones I chose because they were like available or in stock within 2 weeks. That's pretty dope, Toast. Good luck with that. That's what I did as well. I mean, I looked for the brands that like had good reviews, and then I just went with a set that like had everything available. So I have Whirlpool, and they all have these matching handles. I mean, this has, the stove does. This doesn't have the same handle, but it's the same set. There was one available. Oh, you don't see mine. Never mind. Dishwasher is over there. There was a dishwasher available with the same handle, but I kind of like the built-in handle look more. It's like more sleek. And then for microwave, I have Panasonic Genius, and for the hood, I don't even know what the fuck I have, because the Whirlpool hood wasn't available for a while. Oh, it's Broan. I don't even know what that is. B-R-O-A-N. My mathematician friend wants to get a tattoo of pie on his face. I said that's irrational. It was actually really fun to shoot. It was like a great experience. Thank you. I love it. I like it. They finished it on my, like, it's not finished because I still have to paint the walls and the ceilings and like send them and whatever, but it's like mostly finished. And since they finished it on Monday, I've just been sitting here like this and going I also have yet to get the bar stools for the other side of this peninsula. Dennis. Yeah, so this room still needs to paint, and I mean the sanding and then the paint. I still need to get the bar stools. I still need to hang up the chandelier that's gonna go above the dining room table. I'm probably gonna get a new dining room table eventually. This one's kind of outlived itself already. And then finish the fireplace. And then this room is done. And by this room I mean living room, kitchen, dining room. Thanks, Sue. Okay, here. I'll do it with the brio. Ooh, where are we? There we go. Here are my plans. The top one is the baby one. But yeah, these are the plans. They're right here. And then, hello, excuse me. That's the dishwasher over there, see? And then the trash is next to the dishwasher. And then the sink, obviously. And then, I can't really, like, carry it all the way out here, but, where are we? It's the stove, it's the floor. It's a pretty floor. Okay. I did, yes, Lima. You like it? I designed every piece of it. Okay. So this should be done. Oh, you know what's the issue though? I don't think I have a strainer. I hardly know her. I don't believe I've unpacked that yet. Oh, I actually do. Hey! Look at me! Look at me being so foresightful. Full of foresight. some butter. Do we have butter? We have butter. Oh, cute, Dennis. Oh, hi. Then just get a little bit of butter. Yeah. Really? That's how we do it at home. You don't put butter in your spaghetti? Really? I'm surprised to learn that. Okay, weirdo. Well, that's how I've done it my whole life growing up. Yeah, I guess they do, fair. But it also makes the pasta like tastier though. Like with butter, you can eat it without any sauce and it still tastes like pretty good. I'm just tossing it around with the butter. We're gonna get melt. Yeah, I already poured the water out. Now I'm just mixing in my butter. Yeah, it stops it from sticking even if you like save it in the fridge for the next day. It's still perfectly unstuck with butter and it's actually like tasty and buttery. I mean, I don't know, whatever. This is just how we've done it. No, actually not борщ. Я готовлю тефтельки мясные. Мясные тефтельки. All right. So, freshly washed plate. Gotta wipe some water off. Gotta serve this dish up in here. Okay, it's a little hot still. I'll show you in just a moment. All right. Here is our beautiful, delicious homemade meatballs with spaghetti with some tomato mushroom sauce and some Parmesan. Boom. Dinner is served. Here, I'm gonna take a couple of pictures and post it in Discord. Oh yeah, I am so hungry. Let me get my gorgeous countertop with it as well. Boom. Photo session complete. All right. Now, I have a bar stool, so I'm gonna have to sit on my knees. All right. Let's give it a try. Okay. It is fantastic. Not to toot my own horn, but it is absolutely fucking beautiful. And a pasta sauce with nice mushroom mix. It was cremini, oyster, and shiitake. Some roasted garlic and roasted onions. Those are really delicious meatballs, and they're really easy, as you saw. Yes, Cameo. Thank you, Dennis. It is absolutely making my nipples hard right now. That streak started after the drum cake. Yeah, it's pretty easy to cook. And meatballs honestly go well with anything. Like, you don't have to have it with pasta. Thank you. I designed it myself. You don't have to have it with pasta. I've had meatballs with potato. I've had meatballs with broccoli. I've just had meatballs straight up too. You know, they do have chocolate covered salo in Ukraine. Hype. Good night, Viking. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, and this like really fast, easy sauce that I made, which was basically tomato paste, chicken broth, onions, garlic, and mushrooms. Took me like 10 minutes to throw it all together. Actually, like, does a lot. Not celery, sala. Pork fat. Covered in chocolate. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see it from there, but basically it's on the ignition, and then you just light it. I doubt you can see it though. But there's you turn the whatever you call that thing a little bit, and there's like a little spark that goes, and then it like lights up. No, this is for decoration. Depends for the On the purpose, Raven. I like mozzarella on pizza. I like mozzarella in salads. I like Parmesan on melty stuff. It was actually like traumatic when I was a kid because we had a gas stove growing up, and it didn't have self-ignition, so I had to ignite it with matches, and it was always terrifying. Yeah, mozzarella is great on pizza. Mozzarella is great by itself. Mozzarella is great as part of caprese. I mean, it's a little overwhelming to have it on a stick like that, right? I'm from Ukraine. I mean, needles are definitely worse than matches. I did give myself a bangs once with unfortunate stove ignition. R.I.P. to your booty hole. $1.56. We didn't do as much today because I was cooking. I put smoked paprika. Not chili though, no. Good night, Lima. I mean, again, once you make it once, by the recipe I'll post in my Discord, you can then kind of experiment and, you know, add whatever spices and herbs you want. Fuck around with it. See what works, see what doesn't. It would melt away though because it's fat. So when you put them in the oven, it would just melt. And yeah, so as you saw, 1 pound of beef and 1 pound of pork with the other stuff together make for about 21 meatballs. So if it was just me, I would cook 10 and then freeze 10. I usually eat 3 with a single meal. So I'll have 3 right now. I'll have 3 with lunch tomorrow. And I'll have 3 with dinner tomorrow. And then my half is going to be gone. Oh, she was not Greek, she was Ukrainian. The photo shoot was in Greece. Bye, Dave. Good night. Thank you for coming. Good nicht. Sounds German. This is really good. I'll post a recipe and you can make some. Proud of myself. Also, whoever said that I'm using too much salt, this is just perfectly salted. If you follow the recipe, and I mean, unless you're challenged, you should be able to follow the recipe. Yes, hype. Diego, imagine we're at a restaurant having a date. Okay, thank you, Rob. Actually, I do live here, and I've just finished renovating my kitchen. No, Camilla, that's kind of weird, I feel like, to actually do. Like, it's romantic in the movie, but doing it IRL seems weird. Hey, thank you for reading, Jessica. Mods, can we shout him out? Thank you, Dennis. Clean Plate Club. Yes! I mean, there's sauce on it, but there's no food in it. Yeah. There's no chili in this recipe. Okay, unless I lick the plate, I can't really get it all off. Wow. A side of bread with pasta? Pasta is bread. Yet another cooking success. Look at us. We're also doing another unconventional, but we're also doing another cooking stream tomorrow. Oh, my leg fell asleep. For Olivier, which I'm going to be making anyway. So if you'd like to come and learn the wisdom of proper potato salad, then come tomorrow and I will teach you my ways. I must warn you though, once you have Olivier, you'll never go back to a normal potato salad. Yeah, I fell asleep because I was like sitting in it stupidly. Let me see who you're rating. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, this is my kitchen. I made it. I didn't make it. I designed it, and I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, I'm full. Baste's bread. What do you think it is? Pasta chakria. No. All right. I think we got our raid. Thank you, Dennis. What is it again? Let me make sure they're not logging off or whatever. Well, yes, beer, I guess, is technically a deconstructed bread. All right, we're going to roll the credits to thank everybody for supporting the stream. Appreciate you guys. Welcome, Arkit. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched. Wait, is she just finishing? Wait, are the credits not going? What's happening? Okay, hang on, hang on. Roll the credits. Roll the credits, god damn it. There we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and following and subbing and gifting and cheering and being awesome sauce as usual. I really appreciate you. I'm excited to share my new kitchen with you. We're going to be doing a lot of cooking streams and hanging out. I'm going to be doing another cooking stream tomorrow. And we're going to play some Jackbox as well tomorrow. And if you were gifted a sub or just subscribed, make sure to sync your Twitch and your Discord because that's how you get into my sub-only Discord server. And it is fun in there. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow. We're not doing the story lab tomorrow. We're doing it next Saturday next. Have a good night. And we're going to raid somebody new. And say hi. Make new friends, maybe. Alright, thank you guys so much. Good night. See you tomorrow.